One of the things it's sometimes it's hard. One game you don't play, next game you got to play. How hard is that then to stay ready and ready to go when you're called on to go in there and say, hey, guard Bruce Thornton, by the way.
I would say as far as staying ready isn't hard for me at all because I'm always ready. I've always loved basketball, so anytime I touch the court, I'm always gonna be ready to play. That's just my natural instinct. But as far as playing some games and then not playing other games, just never knowing if you're gonna play or not, I would say that's probably been the hardest thing about it, just because I've always been a player. I love the game, I always love to play. But Coach Underwood's been teaching me something that has to do a lot more of just playing, but being a good teammate and being there for your teammates. And honestly, I've just been focusing on that a lot more, just being there and being more of a team guy than being on the court. And in the future, I'm sure that'll pay off a lot more too.
It's interesting, obviously, you played defense before, but you were known as a scorer. But now you come in and the role on this team is we need you to be a defender sometimes off the bench, and you got to come in and do that. How's that been a change for you?
It's been I would say at first it was a pretty difficult change. Being a scorer, not really having to worry too much about defense was kind of tough on me. But once it got through my head that I'm not playing unless I play defense, then that's when it all switches. Okay, you got to start locking up now. So that was probably the biggest jump I took from it. If I want to play, then I got to start playing defense.
What's your as you get into that moment, second half, and coach says, "Hey, Dre, go in there." What goes through your head?
Let's go. Let's go. Go time. Go time is my opportunity. So the biggest thing I focus on is try not to make no mistakes on the defensive end. Offense, you're gonna make mistakes, you're gonna miss shots, but really it's the defensive end for me, just making sure I don't make mistakes on that end. And
you've always been a skilled scorer, but defensively too, not even just guarding the ball. Now you got to learn. There's so much scouting and so many different things. How's that adjustment? As a freshman coming in.
I feel like it's been pretty good for me. After the first scouting meeting we ever had, first game of the season, I didn't know the scouting report because we had it right after practice. I didn't know all the players on it, and they flagged me for it. They was like, "You better come in here next time and know that scouting report, or you're not gonna play." Literally, so I made sure I knew everyone on the players' personnel. The second game of the season, and ever since then, I've just been able to keep on track with it, and just keep staying ready for it.
You're in that win or go home mode.
Exactly.
What's your thought?
Win or go home? Win. That's my thought. Win. I don't want to go home.
That's good. All right. Hey, thanks. We appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.